to Tara Yoga. We are going to start our session by taking a deep inhalation to the belly, inhaling deeply through the nose, and exhaling deeply, relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing any tension that you may have. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply, relaxing the shoulders. One more time. Exhaling deeply. And then we're going to slowly getting ourselves into a standing position, into the mountain pose, taking a few seconds to just get ourselves nice and straight. So throughout the session, remind yourself to just focus on the breathing. That's the main focus that you must have when the asanas are practiced. They are easy or difficult, but the main practice is really the breathing. So from that position, we're just going to take a step forward into a lunge, right? On the right leg. So the left leg has a lunge, and we're going to put our hands in prayers and hold and breathe. So the back of the leg is, we're on the toes there, right? And breathe. Then from that position, we're going to turn slightly to the right and put our left elbow on top of the right knee and look to the side. Breathing. Coming back slowly, coming back all the way to a standing position. Then we're going to pull the left foot down, right? And then straightening the leg to the front. So that's a bit awkward. And I'm going to close that left foot, right? Okay, so we have the right foot is straight and the left foot is closed, right? And then we're keeping our hands in prayers, and we're going to go for another lunge, sideways lunge. Bring your arms to the side and facing the side. We're not turning our head. We're facing the side. And then we're going to go for a triangle all the way down to the floor with the right hand looking up to the left, arms up. And hold. And breathe. Then from that position, we're going to bring our left hand all the way down, right? And then bring our hands to the floor and switch over with the right arm up, right? So modify a triangle. So the left hand is on the floor, the right arm is up. Nice and strong. Coming back slowly, slowly. Now we're going to do into warrior. And we're going to flex, bend, modify warrior. We're going to bend, flex the right feet and bend the left leg. And hold. And breathe. And then we're going to come back, taking a step, and then we're going to change side. We're going to bring the left leg to the front for a nice, strong lunge. Hands in prayers. And hold. Breathing. Then we're going to bring the right elbow on top of the left knee and look to the side and hold. And breathe. And hold. Coming back slowly. Then we're going to pull the feet down and then close the feet, right? So I'm going to go back a little bit so you can see the front of my feet. So then we have to make sure that we have a good position. The feet is aligned. And then we're just going to go for the side, facing the sides, not facing the front, into a lunge and hold. Bringing your shoulders down, don't forget. Switching the hand down, the right hand all the way, the left hand, I'm sorry, all the way down, and bring the right arm on top for a lunge, for a modify lunge, triangle. Breathing. And then extending the leg, and then I'm going to switch over, bringing the right arm to the floor, and then switching over with the left arm to the side. Breathing. And then coming back, bending the knee again, and then we're going to bend the right knee and flex the feet to the front. Breathing. For modify lunge. And breathe. And then we're going to step a step forward, back to our mountain position. Take a deep inhalation and exhale. We're going to do the eagle. So we're going to bring the right leg on front and then try to bring it to the back. Hands in prayers, and then we're going to bend the knee. And we're going to sit just like this. Breathing. And then from that position, we're going to bring the arms to the side. And then we're going to bring the right arm to the front, left arm, and modify our eagles. And then come back slowly, slowly, shaking your legs a little bit. Then we're going to go on the other side, bringing the left leg over, bending everything, hands in prayers. Breathing. And then bring the arms to the side, bringing the left arm to the front, and then bring it to the back and hold that your eagle. Breathing. Coming back up, shaking your legs a little bit. Then we're going to go and take a wide stance, really like a second position. And we're going to go for a big, deep second position. Bring the hands in prayers and hold. Breathing. Then we're going to lift our feet up, our heels up, and hold. And then bring the heels down, go a little bit deeper into your squatting, and breathe. Coming back up slowly, closing the right foot, right? And then we're going to bend the right leg and go down on that right leg, right? So the other foot's still open, right? And breathe. Coming back up, then we're going to close the left leg, open the right foot, and go for a deep Launch on that left leg. And breathe. Coming back to the center, bringing both feet on the opening again. Bring the arms up and looking on top of the heels for the star. Breathing. Bring the feet down, bringing the hands claps to the back, and then go for a forward bend all the way down. And breathe. Coming back, bending your knees slightly so it's not so hard on your back. And then we're going to go toward the right leg for forward bend with your hands still claps. And breathe. Coming back up, switching over, go to the left side. And breathe. Slowly coming back up, coming out of that position, shaking your legs a little bit, and then going down into the mat, into on your elbow, right? So we're just going to do a modified downward dog on elbows, right? So then we're going to go up onto onto our legs on elbows. And breathe. So we'll have really a hard time getting our heels down in that position, of course, right? And hold. Breathing. And then from that position, we're just going to straighten our arms and go into full downward dog. Breathing. So same thing, we can just do a little bit of knees bending back and forth. Breathing. And then from that position, we're going to go ourselves into the full plank, right? So full plank, you want to make sure that your buttocks are really tight and your abs too. We don't want to be sagging like this, right? That's not the idea. So we just want to be really strong. Breathing. So if you are just comfortable like that, we can also bring the right leg up for a modified plank. And down. Left leg up. And down. Right leg up. Nice and straight. And down. Left leg up. And down. Just hold your plank. Back to the plank. Hold it. And now we're going to bring the right knee to the front. So it's above, the right knee is above the floor, obviously, right? And back. Left knee. If you need to take a break, please take yourself into extended child pose. Otherwise, we keep going. And back. Right knee. Breathing. And back. Left knee. And back. Stay on your plank. Nice and strong. And then bring the knees to the floor. Go into extended child pose. Relaxing yourself completely. Bring the arms around and relaxing everything. Breathing. And then we're going to come back. And then we are going to switch over all the way down to the floor, to our mat, into the corpse pose for just a little bit, taking a deep inhalation. And exhale deeply, relax the shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply, relax the shoulders. So from that position, we're going to bring the knees to the chest, right? And then bringing the hands to the knees and just bringing, the knees toward the chest. And then in the same time, we're going to tuck our chin just a little bit and hold it like that, right? So you get to feel your shoulders, your shoulder blades, and then you tuck your neck by pulling your shin down. That's the way to really flatten that cervical spine, right? And upper spine. Breathing. And then from that position, we're just going to do the shoulder stand. So shoulder stand, we're going to just, if you've never done it, maybe that's not a good idea to just start without anybody around. But, otherwise, we're just going to go up and then bring your hands behind your hips, right? And bring your knees to your face. So when your knees are to your face, then we have a nice strong position to go for the shoulder stand. And even if there is a little bit of a bend into the leg, that's fine. We don't need to be super, super straight. That's okay. Breathing. So if we need to readjust our position, we can always get back with our knee to our chest. And hold. And then from the position, we're just going to bring the right leg down to the back for half plow. Come back up. Left leg. Come back up. Both legs opening to the side. Coming back up. Right leg down again. Making sure that your left leg is up. Left leg down. And then both legs to the plow. So then we can bring our hands to our feet or bring our hands back to the floor for more stability when we're going to come back. So you got to come back really slowly. That's the key, right? For that practice. So we are going to I'm going to do it with my hand on my feet. So I'm going to bring my hand to my feet, right? And then I'm going to straighten my legs. And I'm going to really go slowly, slowly, slowly. Very slowly straightening that leg. Straighten those legs all the way down. All the way down. And relax. Bring your arms to the back again. Knees to your chest. And then we're going to extend everything. Bring the arms to the side. Back to the original position of the corpse pose. Taking a deep inhalation to the belly. And exhale deeply. One more time. So from that position, we're going to practice the fish, right? So the fish, we're going to make fist with our hand and bring our fisted hand behind our buttocks, right? So the arms are really tucked against the floor, right? And then we're going to go up, right, onto our elbow. And then we're going to bring the head down as far as we can. And then we're going to bring the leg, the heads down again, bringing ourselves again to do it one more time. straightening our hands under our buttocks and hips. And then we're going to go up onto the elbows and bring our heads up. And then when we're in that position, we're just going to do some small little breathing through the nose. And long ones. And then bring the heads down, bringing the arms out, back. Bring your knees to your chest. Again, bring yourselves back up. And then we're going to go and sit down into easy pose and practice our nostril breathing. So that's a really very important element, nostril breathing, to get the both side of your lungs to work really in unison, you know. And also it's very good for energy center, opens all the energy which come from the prana, which is the air, right? So you want to really practice that. So we're just going to go and start by bringing left hand on the side and chin mudra, closing the left nostril. We'll do a couple to just practice. Inhale to the right, close and hold. Exhale left, inhale left, close and hold. Right, exhale right. So you get the idea. So we're going to slow it a lot more down, obviously. And then the best thing to do also is to close your eyes, because then you can really be aware of your practice and what you're doing. Okay. So closing your eyes, closing left nostril, inhale right deeply. Close and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Last round. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Bring the hands down, keeping your eyes closed. Inhale deeply with both nostrils. And exhale deeply. And then resume normal breathing. Just staying where you are. You will notice that your breathing is a lot easier. And then we're going to shake our shoulders, just a little bit of a rounding our shoulders a couple of times. And then bring ourselves into butterfly position, right? Both hands on your feet, taking a deep inhalation and bringing ourselves forward, all the way forward. And then from that position, we're going to open our legs very wide as we can, right? And then go for a forward bend with leg apart. Breathing. And then coming back slowly, slowly. And then we're going to practice half lotus and full lotus. So half lotus is right leg on top of left leg, right? So we're just going to practice just for a little bit. So the right foot is on top of the left leg. And breathe. And then if we feel like we can practice that further a little bit, we're going to just go do full lotus. And breathe. And then from that position, we're going to release our full lotus or our floaters, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then we're going to just bring that left, we're going to switch over to the left foot on top of the right leg for our lotus. And breathe. And then we're going to bring the right foot on top for full lotus. And breathe. And then doing our lotus completely. Then we're going to bring our feet together on front of us. And then we're going to cradle our knees together. And then we're just going to bring feet up for flex position and hold. And breathe. Then we're going to bring the feet down and we're going to practice to strengthen the plantar fasciatas, which is under your feet. So we're just going to kind of grab our toes, like we're grabbing something with our toes, and then we're going back and relaxing, and then bring them in and relaxing. So we're going to do quite a few like that. Just work it very gently, keeping breathing. And if you feel like it's getting a little tired, that means that it's good. Because it means that your muscle is not as strong as you think they are. And breathe. Keep going. And last one, we're going to crimp it and crimp it and crimp it and just hold it there. Nice and tight. And then relax the feet. And then from that position, we're going to go into easy pose again, right? So the right foot is on front. Then we're going to bring the left hand to the right foot, and then we're going to extend it to the side and bringing the right arms to the side. So we have left hand, right feet, right? And hold. Then we're going to bring the right hand, right foot to the side and hold. And then bringing the both hands to the front and hold with that legs to the front of us. Breathing. And then we're going to bring the feet down and we're going to switch over. So we're going to bring right hand, left foot. There you go. And hold. And breathe. Left hand, left foot. And hold. And breathe. And then we're going to bring both hands and to both feet. And we're just going to open ourselves very slowly for the bow pose. And hold. And then bringing it down. And then from that position, we're just going to go to the side. Right? So we're going to go and lay ourselves really to the side. And then we are going to go and lay down further down, right? But we are going to bring that left arms out. So we're just going to hold our head with the right arms, right? And then we're going to go to a side, sort of like, basically a side, we're going to practice the core strengthening on the side. So we're just going to hold it. We're on our elbow, right? And we hold it that position. So making sure your elbow is really on the side, right? And then we're holding. And hold. So the elbow and your hand is holding, right? Your position on the mat. And then we are pushing ourselves up. And hold. Stay where you are. You can feel this is very strong here, right here. It's very tight. That's the intent. Core practice is very important for stability of the pelvis, the back, everything is beneficial. It benefits from it. And then from that position, we're going to switch over, go on the other side. So bringing our elbow down, holding our head, supporting our head, right? And then holding ourselves to the side. Nice and straight, right? It's a very kind of an awkward position there. And breathe. So the elbow, the top of the little elbow is really holding the whole upper body. And then, of course, this part, right, is holding. And breathe. So it's also a little bit of a balancing act. You're going to have the tendency to fall down forward or back. That's the stability of the core. And one side of your core will feel stronger. And hold. And breathe. Remember, when it gets difficult, we can breathe to help ourselves. And then from that position, we're going to go all the way down to the corpse pose, bringing our feet up, right? So we're going to do our core practice, continue our core practice by bringing right leg down, and everything is down there. Your head is down, right? So bringing the right leg down, and then, but what we want to make sure is that that lower back is not lifting. If it's lifting, you need to bring that leg not so far down, right? Then we're going to switch over, left leg down, and then I'm going to hold it there. So your shoulders and everything should be really relaxed. Right leg down. Right leg up, left leg down. Left leg up, right leg down. Then bringing both leg up, and then we're going to go slowly back and forth, right? With a pendulum, back and forth with your leg, just like a pendulum, forward, back and forth. And breathe. So you want to make sure you don't go too far down because you don't want to lift that lower back. Very important. So you don't have to go all the way down. The key is to be very controlled and that lower back not lifting at all. And breathe. And breathe. Then we're going to bring the arms to the back to make it a little bit more challenging. Breathing. Keep going. Last one, we're going to hold it there. And then bending the knees, and then we're getting ourselves all the way down to the corpse pose, bringing the arms to the back, all the way to the back. Inhale deeply and extend everything. Relax through the mouth. One more time. Extend to the everything and relax to the mouth. One more time. Extend and relax. And stay where you are. And then from the position, we're going to bring the right leg, bending that right leg and bringing that right leg straight. So we're kind of undoing what we just did, right? We're just kind of try to relax those hamstrings, relax those legs. Then we're going to take a deep inhalation and bring our head toward that right knee. And then at the same time, we're going to pull on that left leg, right? So look, somebody's pulling us away. Breathing. And then we're going to come back down. Going to switch over, bringing the left leg up straight. And then bring your heads up and then straightening everything. And then bending both knees and come back up into easy pose. Here we go, easy pose. So from that position, we are going to practice kaphabalati breathing, which is a rhythmic breathing that really oxygen deeply the body. You know, that's a really beneficial practice. to really get rid of a lot of CO2, but also deepening your lungs capacity. You know, when we holding our breath, for example, when we do hold our breath for quite a bit, then we're really strengthening those little sacs, those lungs, you know, and that's very beneficial, you know. So we're going to do a few to practice first. So we're going to take a deep inhalation to the nose, and then we're going to push it out through the lower belly. Inhale to the nose and exhale. One more time. So we're just going to do the following. We're going to do 3 times 20, right? Those exhalation, you know, really kind of a rhythmic. And then we will hold our breath. So when you're holding a breath, try to totally relax the shoulders. Don't be tense like, ooh, I'm holding my breath, right? Just totally relax. Just actually to be relaxed, you'll be able to hold your breath a little bit further, right? And that's, you know, a lot of people will do free diving. That's the main thing, you know, is to have the ability to hold the breath further when you can just kind of relax some part of your body. Okay. All right. So we're going to close our eyes so we can really concentrate and focus on the practice, right? So just follow my voice. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply to the nose. Exhale deeply. Inhale to the belly and start. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale 3/4 and hold. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale to the belly. Second round. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale quarters up and then hold it. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale to the belly. Last round. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale 3/4 and hold. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And resume normal breathing. So now that we have really deeply oxygenated the body, we're just gonna go and follow up with our little meditation practice, which is very relaxing because after that we have sort of really calmed the mind this way, right? It's really amazing. Then we can just kind of like experience that meditation. So meditation, we can open our eyes or close our eyes. Better to open your eyes so you're really present into the present moment, which is a difficult task for the mind, which wants to be in the future, in the past, or really busy, busy, busy. And every time your mind is wandering away from your focus on your breath, for example, or the floor, like picking a spot on the floor, then you can just bring yourself by saying to yourself, thinking, and then come back. Okay. Then we're going to do the gong 3 times. And when the meditation is over, we'll do it 3 times as well. Take a deep inhalation and exhale deeply. So we are going to lay down on the floor and do a final relaxation into the corpse pose. So just closing your eyes or keeping your eyes closed as you were, if you were doing the meditation with your eyes closed, relaxing the shoulders, wiggling your feet just a little bit more. So your heels, so your lower back is really settling down. And then we're going to take a deep inhalation to the belly and exhale deeply, relax your shoulders. One more time. And then we're going to bring the right arm up, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it fall. Left arms up, hold it, and let it fall. Right leg up, hold it, and let it fall. Left leg up, hold it, and let it fall. Bring the whole body, including the head face, very tense, and then relax completely. Turning your head side to side to relax further, and then take a deep inhalation and relax. Wiggling your hands, wiggling your feet. Take a deep inhalation and exhale deeply. Turning your side to your side. Bring yourselves all the way up into easy pose. Bring you slowly, slowly. Opening your eyes if your eyes were still closed. Take a deep inhalation. Bring your hands in prayers. Thank you for being part of my practice this morning.